Dig a hole. Come back here, you pissed off piece of shit. Bless you. Supposed to be okay, nothing. Ain't supposed to be nothing out here. Uh-oh. Someone poisoned the watering hole. The watering hole. There we go. A little bit of light in here. That's a great thing. Oh, it's a glow stick. And the slimes are building up. How do they do it? How do they have the potential to be such an asshole? Love how I can just do damage with this thing from a pretty flexible distance. Ah, okay. Ooh. Damn that, Carol Baskin. Oh, hey. Where did you come from? Nice. Alright, not having any problems with enemies anymore until some new ones come in. Well, that's just filled with water now. Ooh, jellyfish now. Blue jellyfish. Ah, they drop glow stick. Interesting.
What was that?
Noise. Let's see. Oh shit. What? Ooh, oh. Oh, can't see.
The worm!
Oh, I think he's after me now. Let's see. Hey, look here, worm. I'm trying to find torches.
He's to the very top.
Oh, yeah. I have to focus on it later. Nice. Okay. Have some torches. Yeah, this torchlight. I mean, not torchlight. This is one of those games where you just chill and play it.
Fun. Relax.
Hmm.
How does audio sound from my...
It's not too bad for what it is.
Yeah. They was good enough. Use them for playing games together too.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I don't have to try my...
Yeah. Oh shit. The gap. Really need a torch. I can see what I'm building. There we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay, Miss Yanni.
Oh, shut up. I'm getting tired. Which is good, because I have to get up at 5 tomorrow.
You opening up.
I got some Sharpies.
Chocolate.
Some colorful Sharpies. I'm just opening the package and checking them out.
God damn, what pockets.
Guys.
What?
I don't feel so good.
You alright?
I ate too much.
No.
Time for the man
Has Laura ever cooked something so delicious that you kept eating and eating and you couldn't stop and you're just like, Laura, why? And then just knocked out into a food coma?
Oh, okay. Got killed by sand. Nah, I've always been pretty good at keeping my...
You can die by sand?
Yeah, sand falling on you.
Oh shit. Is Laura still building furniture?
What?
I feel like Laura would be really good with a chainsaw.
With a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Why is
Have
that?
you used one before? I mean, you fuck around with ponies and stuff, right? I mean, chainsaw's not too far off.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever actually used one. My dad has, and I've like... I know how to use
borrow
one.
it. And then build a sculpture of Vince.
Oh. Come in as lewd anime girls.
Culture.
and a culture.
You guys have destroyed this world already. What the fuck?
Actually, you want to see how big the map is? So this is what we've done so far. This is like what we've discovered. So if I keep zooming out, that's the world map right here.
Wow.
So that's how big the large worlds are. But it's pretty interesting.
So what's the goal here? You know how Minecraft has the goal of kill the Ender Dragon, kind of, maybe explore and get diamond armor, maybe find a Minecraft girlfriend. What's the goal here?
So the goal here is pretty much discovery. There's a shit ton of bosses to discover. There's a lot of secret locations and everything. I've never really gotten to endgame, so I don't know what endgame is, but...
Well,
it's pretty-
endgame is get a girlfriend, but you already have endgame, so you could just quit now, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
He doesn't have a girlfriend, he has a wife.
I got it waffle.
Yeah, you see, here's the problem, like, wife doesn't sound as good as girlfriend. Girlfriend has, like, it's like a word that you hear that you're just like, man, that's exciting. Wife, it's like, man, she must be totally, stepping on him, tying him down. He must be bored with life. I don't know.
Hey, sometimes people tie down just to have a little more fun.
Wait, what?
Tying someone down can,
Oh, I didn't know you were into that shit, Vince. Jesus.
Argon sand block.
There's a lot you don't know about me, Mega.
Done.
Like what?
Oh shit. On sand.
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Well, I mean, you've opened the floodgates. At this point, you have to, right? I mean, we have Vince's blessing, even though he hasn't actually said anything.
Oh, really?
Oh shit, I keep forgetting about the sand.
You know, instead of wife, how about we just say hot wife? That kind of makes it a little better, right?
Wow. So, in order for a wife to be interesting, she has to be hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bad answer, Megan.
What? Bad answer, why?
You're objectifying now.
How am I objectifying? Laura's not an object.
Nothing.
Is she?
Boy?
I did it again.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess? I don't know.
So when you die with the mode to drop money, do you drop everything, like all the money you're holding?
I can check real
Or
quick,
is
you know?
it just some of it?
Let's see. Current. I think I still have money on me.
Oh yeah, you do. It's over by your coins, underneath a little like.
Here?
Do you just lose your money completely, or can you go pick it up again?
Yeah, you can pick
you
it
can
up.
pick it up again.
Just gotta get there. So if you're pretty far
gotta
away.
get there. Alright, were you popular in school?
Well, I was homeschooled, so.
Really?
Yeah, how do you
Is
not know
that-
this? We talked about it.
We have? Look,
Pretty
you gotta
sure we
keep in
have.
mind. I forget everything. You gotta keep that in mind, alright? Like,
Like learning
No, I was-
things.
never
homeschooled.
ever went to a school.
In first grade, I went to a Mennonite school, and I only remember bits and pieces of it.
Wait. You said in first grade you went to a mayonnaise?
A Mennonite school.
Oh, what the fuck is that? It's like Harry Potter location or something? Like...
Oh my god, no. Way opposite. Do you know what Mennonites are?
Meta Knight? It's a character in Smash Bros.
Oh my god.
No, I don't.
Do you know what the Amish are?
The what now?
The Amish?
Oh yeah, I know what they are. They're those people that
Okay.
like to roleplay in the old days.
Okay, wow.
It's okay, none of them
The
are gonna see
Mennonites
this.
are similar.
It's true.
How are they?
They're just not quite
they-
the same.
How far back? Are they like as intense as the Amish, or not as much?
No, they're not necessarily as intense. Like they have electricity and cars.
Okay.
It's still very strict, like the religion of it and everything. They follow a very strict set of rules. And like the women only are allowed to wear dresses down to their ankles. Men pretty much always wear black dress pants and
How boring.
button-ups, and I don't know, it's just a very strict lifestyle. You can only drive black cars.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can only drive black or super dark blue cars.
Okay.
You're not allowed to have internet.
They don't have internet?
Some of them might have internet for like businesses and stuff that they run, but you're not allowed to use internet for like personal.
I really can't see the charm in like limiting yourself so much.
No, most of the people who are Mennonites grew up that way. That's all they know.
That's all they know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you weren't one of them, right?
No, I was never technically a Mennonite. I was born into a Mennonite family. My parents were Mennonite.
Oh.
My dad grew up as one, and my mom was a foster child to a Mennonite family.
Oh.
So when she was a very young teenager, I would say, she went to live with her foster family and ended up joining the church and all that. And that's how she met my dad, was through Bible school.
Oh.
So
what happened then? Like, they were like on the straight and narrow, and then there's you. What happened in between? There's a lot of data missing.
Well, my parents decided to leave the church when I was around, well, when I was in first grade. My dad started questioning things, and they didn't like it, so they basically said, leave or we'll force. So my dad they decided they were gonna leave the church. Kind of went through a period of like figuring out, you know, what they were gonna do after that, because that was their life. So it was a slow process. I mean, I didn't start wearing jeans until I was probably in my teens. We always wore dresses still and skirts. And we were very, what's the word?
Modest?
Modest, yeah, there's another term I'm looking for.
ABD.
But we were...
Sheltered?
Sheltered and, conservative. We were very
Republican.
No, not... Anyway.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, that's how I grew up. So my parents decided to homeschool because they obviously weren't going to send us to Mennonite school anymore. They couldn't. But they also didn't want to go straight to public school because they didn't trust that.
Yeah, that's a big jump from such a
culture.
culture.
Yeah. So my mom decided that she would just homeschool us instead.
Wow.
So if I started homeschooling in second grade, and then they just kept doing it because they just...
Through high school too?
Yep.
Completely?
Completely, yep.
Did you go to college?
We talked about... No. I never really wanted to go to college. I never had anything.
So you've never really been in experienced school, the high school life or anything, right?
No.
You've only experienced it in anime. Doesn't it make you kind of miss not experiencing that when you see it in that? No? Okay, alright, fair enough.
No, not really. I mean, from what I've seen American schools portrayed as and what I've heard people talk about, it doesn't seem like anything I really miss.
You mean you don't like guns and going America and burgers and shit? Like, you don't like that? Okay.
Guns and burgers?
That's pretty much what America is, isn't it? Like.
Well, I'm just talking about the high school life and all that.
I think it's
Same
a
with-
lot, very sensationalized in fucking movies and shit. I don't think
No,
that's
I
actually what it's like.
agree. But I don't know. I guess it's nothing I ever really missed.
Fair enough. I guess if you've never.
We talked, like, my
done it,
parents
then.
talked about putting me in high school for the last, like, 2 years of school. But when they talked to the school that we were living near, they said that if I joined, I would have to start high school all over again.
What?
And I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah.
So wait, you still like were able to take the test for the GED and shit, right?
Oh yeah. No, we like so the school that we lived near, the town closest to us, they would send us tests for like the yearly test. I don't remember what the SATs
Regents.
think or whatever the heck it is.
I think it's Regents.
I don't remember what the
well, I don't know. Whatever.
we would take those tests. So all of us kids would take them and then they get sent back to the school.
You were top of the class.
Doing
I
good,
mean,
by the way, D-Day.
I
Sorry.
usually-
I'm trying to find how to, like,
level, even though it wasn't
do a
info
keybind
at the
real
time.
quickly.
Yo, look at this. So Laura
So-
has brains and everything.
Big brain.
I mean, I don't know. But the thing is, I do think if I would have gone to high school, I would have struggled with it because
Alright. Can anyone else hear Laura? Hello? Did the Discord freak out? Hey, can you hear anyone? Can you hear anyone? No. Weird. Add some more favorite schedule and I'll be able to start watching streams. Oh shit. Awesome. Oh, there we go.
God, they're robotic, dude. What the fuck? Are they human
Wow.
anymore?
Weird.
Skynet's taking over.
It's weird.
No.
It must have been on
They're
Discord
fucking
then.
robots. Holy shit, Discord sounds terrible on their end.
Yeah, it does.
So they can't hear us.
I can hear you now.
Oh. Oh, did you hear all that?
Well, that we're turning into robots. That's pretty much it.
Shiza.
Well, at least I heard the whole Lara story.
Alright, I don't know. Something happened to Discord. It's weird.
That's weird.
I'm trying to find the hotkey to do the press to mute. I forgot how to do it on Discord.
I saw your mouth moving on stream, but I couldn't hear you here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that. Is it under voiced video, maybe?
Laura's such a pure girl. Oh my gosh.
Because we had the push to talk, but I don't want that. I want to push to mute. Where's the push
When
to
did the
mute?
corruption start then?
Vince.
Oh.
yeah, Vince.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Mega, do you remember how to do push to mute
Push to mute?
on Discord?
Mute us or mute?
Just myself.
I don't know. I set my key custom.
Well, you're asking us where it is in settings?
Yeah.
Go to settings, then go to voice and video. It's
Some video.
near the middle. And then push to talk is in input mode.
Input. Okay, input mode, there's voice activation and push to talk. I wonder if
You want to change the keybind or something?
I don't want push to talk. Well, I want it the reverse in a way.
I don't think you're talking. Can they hear you? I'm not hearing
I
it in
can,
mine.
I can hear him through yours, Lara.
So is there a way to reverse this?
So what are you trying to do?
He wants push to mute. So he just push a button to mute himself.
Okay, so what I did to do that was I actually went to keybinds
Mhm.
in Discord, and then you can set an action, toggle mute, and then assign a button to that. That'll do it. So you press the button and it mutes. Press
Oh,
the
here we
button
go.
and it mutes.
So toggle mute or push to mute. There we go. Cool. Now I can talk to chat without talking over you guys.
Yeah.
Test it.
Chat check 1 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how is Laura and I? We're doing good.
What?
We're doing pretty good. Oh, the D-Day.
Your robot is so hard, dude.
Well, it's because Laura's right next to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll move.
That's why you're hearing both. You know, me twice.
No, I think your voice quality is just bad. I don't think it has anything to do with Laura.
Hmm.
It's weird.
Wonder
Or
what's
is it me?
causing that.
Do I sound like a robot?
No, you don't.
No.
But damn, that's not fair, dude. Basically, Laura was like, they planted the rose in the ground. They like gave it the perfect growing conditions, and then they just plucked the rose and said, "Vince, here you go." And Vince is like, "Great. Where's the black food coloring?"
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's kind of cute though. Like, Laura, you're lucky as hell then. So like, you came out of all that and you just found Vince.
Yeah.
You couldn't have found a better person for the job.
I couldn't have. He was perfect.
Aw, thanks.
Now this makes me think, what the hell Vince's childhood was like. He must have been born immediately with like a beard and mustache and playing rock music out of his mother's womb. Like, Jesus.
He was born hardcore.
At the ripe age of 13, Vince went to the gun shop and bought a wide assortment of weapons and yelled, "America!"
Oh my god.
Dunskin. There we go.
In a way though, Laura, you have your parents to thank a lot that they actually decided to change their lifestyle.
Oh yeah.
Question things. Because if they hadn't, your life would have been so different.
It would have never
Oh,
met
would
me. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Your path impossibly would have never crossed. Is that a word? No, it's not a fucking word, idiot. What?
It would have been much different. Yeah, the thing with like the Mennonites is that they're very much set back in the times where the women take care of the house and the kids and the men work and
That's
the women
so
defer
like,
to the men pretty much.
what's the point of limiting yourself so much? Like, I mean, you know, kudos to religion and whatever, but like, I don't really get it. Does no one question these things? Like,
Not usually. And if they do, it's like what happened to my dad and they get pushed out. Because they don't want someone to question it. And then
it just sounds like
have
a cult.
other people start to question. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much
Oh,
is.
cool.
So it's like because of that whole thing I didn't really see my grandparents much growing up. We only saw them like once or twice a year. Even though
Was
we lived
Vince like the first like guy you met, like after all that? Like the first guy
You know-
experience?
well, I met before Vince, but like,
Because I think if I was in your
He was-
situation, I would have had like a huge trust issue with anyone.
no, I didn't really have a big trust. Actually, I feel like it was the opposite for me because I was so young when it happened. It was just, I don't know, it was just my life. It was just, this is what happened, and I don't really remember it. I just know about it. And I had pretty good friends growing up, so I never really had I don't know, I guess I built good trust with people. So when I moved to Colorado, I didn't really have to worry about trust issues. It was after that I started developing trust issues with people.
Yeah.
Because that's when I started actually trying to build relationships outside of, like, a lot of the friends that I had were other homeschooled people and other people from churches and stuff. And so after I moved to Colorado, that's when I started meeting and who were from completely different backgrounds. And that's when things were different. So it took some getting used to. But
Such a
as
sad
far as, like,
story.
not really. I was sheltered and I got to see what the world was really like.
Literally ripe for the picking. Vince, you lucky son of a bitch.
She was
That's all I
right.
got to say.
Oh
Right place, right time. You guys met at work, huh?
Yep.
Is that your first job?
Yeah, pretty much. I worked at a horse ranch
Damn.
in New York, but it wasn't really a technical.
Fuck, there's horses in New York? Where the hell would they even fit that in the city?
We didn't live in the city, Megan.
Oh shit, that's right. New
We
York is
lived
not just a
upstate
city.
New York.
There's people up there?
Yeah, that's a lot. No, I lived in I lived near Watkins Glen. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Nope.
Like an hour from Rochester.
Okay.
So it's a place area with all the vineyards and wineries. It's very pretty. It's a great place to grow up. So that's where I lived. But
What we can learn from this story is that
Find yourself a Mennonite girl.
play Super Smash Bros. And play Meta Knight.
oh my god.
I think Lowry is more like the exception, because anybody that's sheltered, I don't know, I just feel like it might be too dense.
There's a lot of people who were shelters, a lot of like homeschooled people who I hate.
Yeah, like I feel like they'd be like really you need to have like the right mentality also combined with that, like.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, a lot of homeschooled kids kind of have a better than you kind of mentality. At least attitude-wise, it seems
Seriously,
like that.
that's so ironic.
Yeah, I know.
The fuck, dude? I look at you like the reverse.
Yeah, I know. And most people do, but that's not how they look at themselves. And I think a lot of it is because of a lot of homeschooled people have homeschool groups that they hang out with, so other homeschooled people. And they all just kind of feed into each other. And I don't know, it's just, I don't like the typical homeschool family.
Sounds boring.
Yeah, they can be.
Does this
like,
mean you only found out about masturbation when you weren't adults?
Well, let's just say I didn't know what it was.
So what would happen if somebody did that? I mean, no, never mind. It's not like anybody would find out. But then, like, how would they find out about it themselves in such a community? You just be like, what is this tingly feeling? Touchy,
People
touchy?
are still human.
Are you sure?
You still find out things feel good, and then I don't know.
What is this tingly feeling? You have the devil. You're bad.
The parents weren't like that. They were also not really the type of people to have those conversations, to like sit down with the kids and be like, okay, this is, you know, you're growing up, your body's changing. They never really had those conversations. Probably because their parents didn't have those conversations with them growing up, so they really didn't, I guess, know how to go about that. So.
Well, hi there. thought you blew yourself up for a second. I just saw a puff of smoke and I didn't see you for.
Hey, you want to see it closer? Wait!
Oh god. Oh, it collapsed.
The dirt bomb.
Oh, adds dirt. Okay. Here, kitty. Sand traps.
What kind of new mining thing you have? It's faster than mine. You have a new pickaxe.
Oh yeah, I need to get in. I need to make it.
This naturally begs the question: what was Vince's childhood like?
Not too crazy. I was military.
Whoa! What do you mean not too crazy? You go from that to military?
I had military family.
Oh, so what is that like? You move around a lot?
Yeah. Pretty much moved like every 3 years.
That's kind of sad, isn't it? Like,
And
you
you
start
can never
getting
really
used to,
keep
like,
friends and
and
stuff
whatever.
like that. Yeah, it was probably the harder part.
Was it like all the way through high school like that? You never
Uh,
settled down?
I think when I first started at least my high school, it was like, oh, zombie dead. See, when I first started high school, I started in a high school that was just recently built, so everyone in that high school was new. I was like, oh, this is the perfect chance to like, you know, kind of get to know everyone, because that's pretty much everyone's goal. And then like you hear like about maybe 6 months in, or not even 6 months in, about nearing, you know, Christmas time or something like that, where that say, oh, we have to move now. So we moved to Colorado instead, and there you go. So like I pretty much missed like a good half a year of high school at, you know, the other school I moved into. I was pretty much like that with like middle schools and elementary school. Yeah.
Interesting.
Moved around a little too much in my life.
Did you have a lot of freedom as a kid?
Um,
Like, were your parents strict? Were
Yeah,
they
we're-
Mennonites?
no, not that type of strict. God damn it, I died by sandball again. For the most part, they're pretty, you know, pretty good about topics and everything like that, but they will be strict on like if I did something bad, or I did something I shouldn't have done, I would definitely get punished, and pretty harshly too. So
Okay.
overall, it was pretty fair for the most part.
That means you couldn't really have held any girlfriends either during that whole time, huh?
At least when it came to like, you know, moving around all the time, I had never really tried to. Like, I think I tried to get at least my first girlfriend when I was like in between that middle school and high school area, but that's of course when I was gonna move in again. I was like, well, fuck, because I think I did seal the deal, and then I had to move. It's like, well, fuck, now I'm gonna have to tell her I'm moving. So there you go. Like, yeah, you know, that, and you hardly see your, you know, father or stepfather like 2-3 years in a row because he's deployed somewhere. It was like that in Germany too. When we lived in Germany, he was in Bosnia forever. So never really got to see him that much. Bosnia was still having their conflict, and still probably are having their conflict. I don't know what's going on with Bosnia right now, but I don't think it's in a very good state.
Well, you lucked out in the end.
Yippers.
That's bullshit. Your story sounds like right out of a fairy tale. You should write a book.
Does it seem like a fairy tale to us? I don't know. There was a lot of heartache along the way. So we got to each other.
Laura, I'm sorry I spilled
I have it?
coloring on you.
Sorry, what?
It's coloring.
Oh. He turned black.
It's like, well, now we're at the point where I'm drawing you in lewd anime. Lewd hentai.
Hey, it's great that Laura has such like a wide open mind. That doesn't really happen very often.
Yeah, there's a lot of closed-minded people out there, that's for sure.
So Laura, about bondage.
What do you say?
Bondage.
What about it?
Nothing.
You're one of us. Yawning. Dare you.
How deep is that?
Man, honestly, your guys' story sounds more like a story of fate if you think about it. It sounds like everything happened for a reason.
Well, I did get out of a pretty toxic relationship too. So she was my savior.
The only thing that fate hasn't granted us yet is cooking with Laura and Vince.
I don't really right now. That's super.
I just digging. Dig. Ooh.
What did you find?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you found something.
Oh no, just copper deposits. I need more of it.
What's that whole section down there?
It's another biome. It's an underground biome. Could possibly lead to a boss. I think every biome has its own little boss. Or multiple bosses, actually. You have to do special things in order to get them, or you run across them. No, we'll run across the giant worm sometime. There's a giant boss.
Laura, the boss.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up. Need to build a platform.
Look at that booty, show me the booty, give me the booty, I want the
Vivo.
booty, back up the
8
booty, I
months.
need the booty, I like the booty, oh
Thanks,
what a
dude.
booty.
Jesus Christ, dude, that fucking gif. I forgot about that shit. How are you not banned yet?
Hey. Like, hey, if anyone has Terraria, feel free if you want to join. Let's see. Need to build more torches. Oh no, wait, it's not torches. I need to build, I need to build more platform.
I should probably get off I'm
gonna get ready for bed. Cuckoo.
Yeah, it's already 10:30. Oh, it's already getting late.
Mm.
Oh. I have to be at work by 6 tomorrow.
Fun. Oh, it's a web rope. But solid. Oh, am I placing these instead? Oh, I'm placing those. That's why. I have to still get used to the controls.
Oh no! Oh no!
Crap, my virginity! Shit!
I was supposed to protect it. What happened? Wonder. Do this. There we go. Yeah, I gotta do that. Cut that down. Cool. That works. Ow. Damn it. Fucking sand.
Alright, well, get off the Discord.
Alright, Lara.
Bye, Lara.
See ya.
Bye.
Don't be a
Have a
stranger.
good night, guys. I won't.
Isn't there like a teleport option? Oh, we probably have to make it.
Why are people cosplaying Isabella? Stop.
Yeah,
This
the
needs to not be a thing. Stop.
sexy Isabella is not a good thing, in my opinion. I don't approve. No sexy Isabella, please. Not good.
People will do everything if you give them a chance.
Really,
34.
cosplayers are going crazy with that stuff. It's like, what the fuck? Calm down, you cosplayers. Jeez. Look, I know you make a lot of money out of this now, but calm the fuck down. There we go. Now I can get back home safer. Oh, I didn't actually make a way back up here. Good thing I made platform. There we go. Oh shit. Bring it the fuck on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you pansy ass bitch slime. Okay. Get back up. Bottoms. I hear a worm. Hey, look here, wormo. Get out of here. Hey, get out of here. Okay. Hurt just a tad bit. I don't think I've actually been. Might as well see what's all up here. Oh, it's nighttime? Shit.
Oh, you went up the tree.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go down. Telling you to get out of there. I don't think so, Bevo. I have no recollection of telling people to get the fuck out.
Fuck out of our house.
Oh, you got into the Discord? Oh. I have no clue. I think I was telling a slime to get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Quick look. Check everyone's
What up,
audio.
guys?
Ah.
So, what are you on a journey world, classic world, medium core, or hardcore?
Medium core. Doing that. That way we only lose our money, but not our items, because losing our items is a pain in the dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have medium core and everything else is randomized. It would do hardcore, but I think this would have been a very short run. Oh, hey, flying eyeballs already. Alright.
Yeah, you have like 5 zombies waiting for you on your little tunnel there.
Okay. Well, I got my yo-yo. I think I'm good. Yo-yo of death. I think I can handle them.
No, no, no. Fuck. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
That saved me.
Oh, look at all these chests.
I
Okay.
fell into the darkness and managed to break a vase and it had floors in it, so I got saved.
There's zombies. Casters, flaming arrows. Let's see. That's all the shit I can make now.
My whole game is brand spanking new. It doesn't read everything. No characters, no worlds. All that progress gone. Oh well. It's a
Oh,
new
no.
journey, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Build boulders. Also classified as material. Tungsten bars.
Why this game won't let me join via Steam?
I should. Might have to have a password. Password's booty.
Wow. Really, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Booty, 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 booty.
Bring me that booty, show me the booty. Show me the booty. I'm gonna validate my files.
Reinforced fishing pole. I think I'll take that. I haven't done any fishing yet, but I would gladly accept. Nice. I can have copper greaves. Very nice. All these things. The heck? Statues. Weather vane. Lead fence. Mushroom lamps. Chair. Mushroom walls. It's kind of looking. Got glass. Jester. Let's do Jester arrows. Critical strike of 4%, weak knockback. Ooh, we can make purple torches now. Ooh.
Spooky.
Let's chain. Make a couple chain. Oh. And we can have a chandelier now. Let's can bow. Why not? Tons can bow.
Dude, I cannot join your game for whatever reason. The
Really?
game hates me. It just doesn't appear.
You have to go to the
Bullshit.
It opens up the main window and then you click on his name and click join game.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Like, I do multiplayer, join via Steam, and then the Steam thing pops up, and then I do join game. Then it says select player. Oh, I need to create a character, don't I?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot. Shut up.
Yeah, Beava's in here now.
Shut the fuck up, zombie, right?
I gotta remember all the controls and basically how to play this game.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. We haven't
fuck
played
is this? Journey, classic, medium core, hardcore. Ooh,
your difficulties.
hardcore. Just fucking kill me. Okay, what am I selecting? Classic? Does it matter?
It's your own difficulty, yeah. I think this world is just medium core. I'm just trying to get better gear.